yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
That intro's kind of nice, isn't it, guys? That intro's kind of nice. But it's just going to be me today, guys. Andrew had something come up, so it's just going to be me. And I don't think I'm going to be doing a whole, 2 hours by myself. So we're just going to go ahead and hit on some topics. I'm going to hit on some stuff that was emailed to me. I'm going to hit on some stuff that's I've seen online and stuff like that. And we'll talk about the site that's behind me a little bit. We'll be doing a lot of different stuff today. So I'm seeing a lot of people on today. What's up, everybody? I'm going to try my best to talk to the camera and then talk to you guys at the same time. First off, Scaled Up Expo is coming up this Sunday. That's kind of cool. Scaled Up Expos is a expo that's in Wisconsin only. One day, hopefully, we will expand and he'll have it outside of Wisconsin. But that is in Fond du Lac. It's going to be a good show. It is the biggest show in Fond du Lac ever. I know that. It might be the biggest scaled up ever by vendors. It might be. So let's see what we got. What's up? We got we got tons of people talking. We're good. We're good. You guys can talk. But yeah, the Scaled Up Expo is going to be kind of cool. I am limited to roaches what I'm taking because I'm not producing them fast enough for what I'm ordering or what's getting ordered. So I am very limited. If you guys are watching this and you're going to be at the Fond du Lac show, I recommend buying roaches ASAP. I have some 500 lots. I have some 250 lots, very, very limited. And then I got a bunch of 100 lots, 100 smalls. That's it. Nothing bigger than 1/4 inch. I do have a few red runner colonies. I don't know how many's in there, like 200, maybe 100, 150. I don't know. I didn't care. I didn't count. I'm just going to put the price on it and go. I got like 3 of those, and I only have one goblin left, one goblin roach colony left that's going to be sold. The others were spoken for already, so that's going to be kind of a quick thing. I will have roach chow there. That's kind of cool. That is actually going to be going national probably in the next 2 weeks. I'll be manufacturing it and doing it myself, but shipping costs and stuff like that, I'm working with a shipper, and I think we got shipping down a little bit to make it more realistic. So that's kind of cool on the front. But the biggest news on the reptile market right now is Morph Market was just sold to the gentleman that owns dubiaroach.com. There's a lot of changes that's going on. I seen that some leopard geckos were not mislabeled, but the information was mixed up. I seen it right away. The information for the white and yellow and the lemon frost were kind of put jammed together, and I don't think it's the owner's fault at all. They were taking the information from John's site, Gecko Boa, and how he had it was white and yellow was a hyperlink to a big write-up on it. And then it said underneath it was like lemon frost, and it talked about it because he didn't want to do a hyperlink on that because there's more information on white and yellow. And they just kind of copied and pasted that. So honest mistake. Oh, super white and yellow. Super white and yellow. We can talk about that a little bit. Or Dubia.com. Thank you. Yeah, Dubia.com. So I think that it's something that once he gets all the kinks worked out, I think we're going to see some better changes with that. I mean, it was a mislabel. It wasn't, right when I seen it at first, I was upset. I was like, here we go, but I truly believe it was an honest mistake. It was just the person that was making that information doesn't know leopard geckos, which, let's be honest, everyone working at there isn't going to know every species. They're just not going to. So they're trying to get information from sites like John and Steve Sykes and stuff, and sometimes it gets jumbled up. It was an honest mistake. The super white and yellow, we could talk about that. Let's see here. Oh, you're vending a cold-blooded show in Bloomington, Minnesota. That's going to be fun. Vending shows is fun. Vending shows is something I enjoy more than anything else. I enjoy vending reptile expos. And the super white and yellow. I was talking to Miles, if he comes in here, Miles, and there's a few people in the chat room that we talk all the time. And in boa constrictors, this is the best way I can actually describe it. There's probably other species that have something like it. But in boa constrictors, a hypo is considered an incomplete dominant trait. And there is a super hypo. And there's two copies. One is just cleaner than the other. And the reason that came up is I'm producing gem snows that I breed gem to gem to. Well, gem to gem does not produce super snows that we know, like a max super snow. Max super snow, all the little dots of white on brown or white on black. So what I was talking to Miles in this group is possibly because gem to mac, and let's say tug to mac, even though I think tug and gem are the same thing, and Albie to mac could produce the typical super snow. So it's right there. But when you breed the two together, it might not give a drastic change. It might just make a prettier animal to us. Or, well, pretty is a relative term. It's an opinion. But a cleaner animal. It will look a little bit cleaner than a regular gem. So 2 copies of gem is sitting there because 2 copies still can go in one animal. Same thing with white and yellow. I just don't believe the super form is going to be that drastic of a change. We could tell the difference. See you in Rothschild. There we go. Rothschild's going to be awesome. It's going to be off the hook. Rothschild, I love Rothschild. Rothschild's is awesome. Yeah, it's not talked about when people talk about incomplete dominant and dominant. They say it's a dominant. There's no super form. Super form's a pet trade name, but there still could be 2 copies. How it works is, like boas, it's a big thing. And when you breed a super hypo boa, you might not get all hypos. There could be outliers in there that you get just your regular wild type. It's really, really weird. Allelic, there you go. Last show I had the first discount for sign up. That's my homie, Repti Post. Repti Post is exploding, guys. Repti Post is actually doing really good. I'm really, really happy. Everyone's getting the word out. I mean, a social media site is a very hard thing to manage. Social media is something that Facebook is easy. You're there. And Repti Post has been up for almost 8 months, 9 months. And we got a lot of new members. We're getting daily posts. We're getting people coming back, doing more posts. It's really cool. I'm getting messages on there. I'm trying to spend more of my time on Repti Post than anywhere else. What we're having is Facebook is easy for people, and someone's got to be hit in the face, and Facebook delete their account, delete their fan page, delete their business page, ban them on their regular page, and then they'll go and they'll post and say, well, now my page got, because I can't do this, it got deleted. Well, I'm trying to get people to be proactive, and they can go to a social media site like Repti Post, and then they can take that and link it back to their Facebook page, and they won't get banned. At this moment, it is in the TOS of Facebook that if you're selling animals on another site, you can link it back. So you can link that back and do whatever you want. You can do groups there. I'm not going to delete groups. I'm not going to delete pages unless it breaks our TOS. Our TOS is like, don't have pornography. That's about it. I will be posting them. My problem again is Adam, is I produced nothing last year. I mean, probably to some is a lot, but I had contracts I had to complete. I had contracts of people I had to complete. They wanted so many geckos. So I was giving away like geckos that should have been expensive to fulfill these. So this year I'm producing normal. I might even go back up to what I was 2 years ago. Um, the animals I've been posting, the babies, them are going to be for sale, except for maybe not the macularis. Them are all kind of talk. They're kind of like already spoken for, the pure macularis. I think you might have been one of them that I got a list for pure macularis. I do, and they won't even hit the market. But the gem snow stuff, the Riddler stuff like that. I mean, I'll have tons of it. I guarantee I didn't get to the shop today. I guarantee there's hatchlings in the incubators today. I got tons of stuff. Like I got right now, I have stuff like this. I have to get going. I have to get labels made tonight and see if I can what I can take, what I want to take to the reptile expos, the reptile expo on Sunday. But I got some cool stuff. I got Zettel now. That's pretty cool. And people are like, oh, that's PayPal. You're gonna get banned. I'm allowed to sell on PayPal because I'm a legit business. I already got the documentation, everything there. I got myself a cart, an actual cart. That's pretty cool. That's kind of cool. The atomic Afghans. The Afghan's gonna darken up a little bit. That's pretty cool. I like that. Afghan atomics or atomic Afghans. That's gonna be kind of cool. But Repti Post is kind of taking off, guys. I mean, seriously, I think I just made a post. But other people are already posting because I said happy birthday to Junior Geckos. We can go present. Let's go share screen. Let's go entire screen. That's fine. So like we got tons of stuff. I changed the layout a little bit because my apps aren't done yet. So the apps aren't done and the site just knows if you're on a device or a computer and it changes it. But as you see, I posted up a clouded. We got crested geckos, logos, ball python people, more ball pythons, more logos for people joining. They're setting up their pages. So it is kind of hot, guys. I mean, it is kind of getting to that point. And I got my groups. I think I only got one. Building Repti Post. You guys can join that if you guys want. Building Repti Post is just going to be a place where people can post ideas. Anyone can join it. Let's see what we can do here. Suggested groups. You can refresh this. So there's groups already being made. There's pages already being made. People you may know. You can refresh these all the time. As you see, I haven't friended everybody yet. I haven't done that. I'm not cool. But it's actually doing pretty good, guys. Repti Post is doing pretty good. I like it. It's been fun. That's my homie. The chat is kind of fixed. What I got to do is get rid of the bubble. You can read stuff. Okay, I can show you. Let me get it to do it here. Let me go to admin. So I can show you. Here is the admin. I'm talking to myself here for testing. As you see here, I can go here and I can change colors. I added this. I can't find the code in all the coding. That is the font for when it edits itself to go to tablet or to phone. The app's going to fix it. But I'm trying to fix it before then. So if I go back here, I can change colors of this and go to that. Now, what the problem is you guys are seeing this. As you see, the font is red and the font is light. I didn't know that. I'm going to get that changed. I just have to have time to sit down and find that code because it's not a bug. So I got to go find that code, and that color on both of those are used many places. So when I use a search to go through the 48,000 pages of code, I still get like 4,000 pages. So it's not a bug. So my bug catcher won't catch it. I can go back here and I can sit there and go back. That's Andrew. So we'll go here and I can change my color. So it's red, and I don't really have a color that does good on red. See, if I do that, it doesn't show good there. And if I go over here, so I am working on it. I promise you, this is what you see. So we're working on it. I just have to have time. I'm on my days off, and I got to sit down and code that part and get that. It's not a bug, so the code's not going to throw an error. It's just me being stupid and not thinking to keep it like it is over here. And we could have kept it just like this. And I forget. I think it's blue, what normally is. And that's what I'm talking about. You made your first sale on Repti Post. That you are the first sale on Repti Post, period. That's pretty cool. I like it. So Repti Post is pretty good. The market is the reason I changed it up. I could change it back to my old way. It probably would fix that. Is the market looks better on phones with this template. I can't make it look that way. I can't make it look that way off a phone. But I am working on the message system. I promise you. I promise you. I promise. But I'm a one-man band. There's going to be tons and tons and tons. That's my homie. Tons and tons of stuff I got to do. Repti Post is hot, dude. It's the fastest growing social media there is right now. Because we get 300, 400 people, we double. That's awesome. My favorite thing is Save Post. I don't have any, but Save Post is my favorite thing on Facebook. There is a way to do it, but you don't have to dig here. Events, we have events people already doing events, and he's really worked on the events page to make it look good. Let's see. My page is pokes. You can poke people if you want. The blogs, you guys can blog for free. You guys can do this for free. You can do a blog if you want. Find friends is pretty cool. You can load up. I think you can. I think it does like local to you, I believe, but you can change how you want to search. Offers, your offers. You can post a job if you guys want a job. But pretty cool. Hey, Leopard Geckos, there's a group. People are posting stuff in the group. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Repti Post is fastest growing social media by percent because I don't have many members. That's how you can get away with that. But it's really taken off. It's really cool seeing people use it. I get a lot of people sending me, what they want to see. That's awesome. I like people sending me messages and telling me, hey, I would like to see this in Repti Post. I would like to see this in the app. I would like to see this and that. So it's amazing that people are really diving into the social media site. The things that I am trying to add to it, there's a few things I'm trying to add to it, but I want to fix the first. We fix the bugs, like the chat thing and all that good stuff. And the apps will come first. But then I will have a YouTube-like app that you upload. You'll be able to upload to Repti Post, and it will upload to your YouTube if you link your YouTube. So it will, all the watches on Repti Post will be on your YouTube. So it's pretty cool. It like pulls from YouTube. So that's kind of cool. There's a few other sites messing with that coding. It's something that YouTube's been offering on the back end. It's really cool. It's kind of buggy, but by the time I'm going to add it to the website, it's not, it should be fixed. So your account will have like a link saying, hey, this is Repti Post, whatever I name it. And then you go to it and have all your videos. So that'd be kind of cool. And we're going to add a podcasting and stuff, podcasting and whatever else you want to call it, area on there that will have all the podcasts, all the reptile podcasts on there. And it will just be like Spotify that you can, it will record downloads no matter if, let's say you're with Podbean, you're with Spotify, you're with any of them other podcast companies. It will be registered with them and will pull the RSS feed from them. So it recognizes it and gives you a download. That's on the burner right now too. I am actually coding that one. The YouTube thing is not me. I'm actually got people doing it for me. So that's going to add to the group. The other thing I thought about doing is actually doing a type of thing for the market where it will, you could add a Repti Post watermark for yourself. You can opt in or out. That's just so people don't steal your photos. That's what that's for. You can opt in and Repti Post will automatically put a watermark on your picture. And I'm trying, I don't think it's possible. I'm trying to get it. It only does the watermark when you download it. So when it downloads, it goes through a part of the site and it adds the watermark to it. I don't think it's possible. It's an idea I had. I honestly, I don't know how to code it. So I've reached out to some people about that. So I'm a one-man band, so I got to reach out to people coding. I'm going to be making a thing to the stories. So we're going to have shorts on Repti Post. So it's going to be a TikTok-like thing where it'll be, you can upload it. It's all going to be into one. So that's why the servers is going to be important at one day. It's going to be important. I'm just going to make it a one-shot multi-social media spot. And I already got links where you can share on, where is it, like Twitter, you can share on so many sites. Right now you can share on Pinterest, LinkedIn, WhatsApp, Facebook, and Twitter. I am working on some other sites. I'm working on it. I don't know why I can get the Facebook one to work and I can't get the Instagram one to work. I honestly, I can't answer that question. Every time I put it in, it's just very simple coding. It doesn't work. I don't know why it throws an error and I don't like it. LinkedIn, if you're not in LinkedIn and you're a professional, it's kind of cool. It's a really cool thing to, get out it's more of a professional Facebook. So I have that. I don't know if Instagram's going to come around. I don't know. But I have so much on the back burner, guys, for the site that I code. The major updates, you guys won't even notice the site's down because I update the code and then I import it in the site's down maybe 2 seconds. So doing server backend updates to a site, it usually is not that bad. Because it's going to be on a cluster server eventually. I'm trying to think what else we were going to do. Yeah, but I'm really focusing on the marketplace. I'm really trying to get that focused in on. The other thing. I do have a, I don't know what you want to call it, a payment gateway. It is one that you kind of buy like a Repti coin, and I wasn't going to use it for payment of animals, but it can be. What Repti coin does is buys advertisement right now. So you buy so many coin, you buy advertisement, you place an ad on the site, blah blah blah, and once you buy that coin, you keep that coin. I've already gotten the funds, so you can use them coins any way you want. Now, how that could work for let's say for the animals is someone comes in and says, let's say they're looking at $1,000 animal. They buy 1,000 Repti coins and they send you the 1,000 Repti coins, and then you can cash out. My personal opinion is we don't need it. It's just going to be more transactions to me. It's going to filter. I'm going to pay fees, and I'm going to have to pass some fees on to you because I'm just not rich, and I don't think it's needed. I was going to use it for a way that I can. The reason I did that is I can give coin to somebody. Let's say Adam says, "Hey Gary, I want to advertise on Repti Post. Do you want this leopard gecko instead?" And he sends me a leopard gecko, and I can go into his account and say, "Here's 500 coin, and now you got $500 worth of advertisement on Repti Post." That's why I did it this way. But that can be used as a payment gateway. I don't feel comfortable with me controlling that much money and something can go wrong. So someone says, I bought 1,000 coin, I only got 800. And I would need a team before I did that because there would be so much money going in and out of an account on a daily basis at some point. I mean, it's something that I would have to look into. I mean, I could turn it on anytime. We could do it now. It's there. It's just, and I can accept any major credit card. I can accept Bitcoin and altcoin. But at this very moment, I think I'm going to leave it on for advertisement. I can charge people up their stuff up. So if someone's like, "Hey, I got a rack system. I'm selling it for $700, but I want to advertise on Repti Post." Okay, you want $400 cash, $300 Repti coin. What do you want? That's how I planned on using it. And Repti coin can be, there's like 4 or 5 spots that I have already in there that you can advertise on, and I'm looking for a 6th spot. I just got to find out where I want to put it on here, and I'm only going to allow animal based ads. That's it. I'm just looking to pay the bill for the servers. That's it. So that payment gateway thing is weird to me. I don't know. I could do it. I don't know. Just being honest. It's a payment gateway. What other cool things about Repti Post can we do? We had a guest that was going to come on and it didn't happen. And there's Scott. What's up, dude? How you doing? We got lots of people on today. What's up, my dude? Yeah, so I had a long day. I actually had a really long day. I got up this morning. I was supposed to be on a meeting at 9 o'clock. I tried to get on the meeting and then they canceled it without telling anybody. So I'm sitting there at 9 o'clock, not on the meeting. And I was like, all right, no big deal. So I went to my one store. I run 2. I went to my one store. I sat there and it was dead most of the day. My other store started popping off, did really well. So I was really proud of them. And then we started popping off at the other store. I teared up. It was really cool. So I had a really long, but a really good day. Tomorrow starts a new month. For anyone in sales knows, month it starts out new. So my store is ranked in the top 20% of the company. So that's pretty cool. Both my stores. I'm used to finishing top 5%, but running 2 stores now, it sucks sometimes. It was cool today, I tell you that. And I haven't been feeling well. I feel like a truck hit me. I feel fine other than that. So we are talking Repti Post. We talk Repti Post a lot. Repti Post is hot. I want to tell you guys another thing. All the hashtags are not just internal. So all the hashtags that you guys are doing, is searchable by the bots. I allow the Bing bot, the Google bot, all of them to search our site. So all them hashtags will send people to your store, your post, all that good stuff. I think when I searched Repti Post one time, Scott came up because one of his posts came up because he was tagging. So USARC has 259 hashtags on Repti Post already. We have 77 for leopard geckos. MS Farms Exotics been tagged a lot, 74 times. Then African fat tail gecko 74 times, and leopard gecko is 70 times. But that's the trending on Repti Post today. So all them hashtags, all that hard work that you guys are doing goes out. It's not just site-based. It's not. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard is someone do. These hashtags cannot be searched. They're just for the site. But you can search hashtags on Repti Post, or you can go to Google and search Repti Post and a hashtag, or just search, US Arc, and we'll start popping up the more hits we get. Now, I never want to take over number one for US Arc, but I want to be up there. So I'm trying to make this all searchable for you guys. And another thing I was asked is that if I own the pictures, like when you sign up to Facebook, they own your pictures. They can do whatever they want with them. I don't own nothing. Anything that you post up on here is yours 100%. That's why I have allowed, you can delete your pictures, all that good stuff. If you want your account deleted, let's say a year from now, you're like, I'm not in a reptile hobby. I'm done with pets. I'm done. I want everything gone. We can make that happen. One click of a button. And that's the way I'm going to be. Yes, the hashtags work 100%. That was a very important thing to me, was hashtags, because hashtags are a huge part of searches. So I'm not going to lie to you guys. The community is going to build Repti Post. I am not going to build it. I coded. Who cares? The community will build it and push it up on Google searches. The community are what's going to build it. You guys posting, hashtagging, do all the stuff that you guys have been doing is what's going to push Repti Post up, not me. I can just keep the lights on, and what I post will help also, but you guys are what building it. So the more you put in, the more you're going to be seen. And these people that are here, the first 1,000 people, they're going to have an edge over everybody else because they're going to have the coolest names, because it's not going to let you have two names. It's not going to, if someone chose super duper reptiles, the person got super duper reptiles, that's it. So that's the cool thing. When you make groups, if you guys have not noticed this, when you guys make a group, you are going to choose reptipost.com/ whatever you want it to be for your URL. I got to be able to speak. So if, let's say, I think I did leopard gecko already, but reptipost.com/ leopard gecko. That's a group. And you can share that. So let's say your business page is reptipost.com or reptipost.com/ Orner Exotics, and you don't want to spend money on a website, you could put that URL on your business card. You could put that anywhere. You could share that anywhere, and it goes right to your Repti Post business page. As I can show you a little bit here. If you can see up here, it says Orner Exotics. And as you see, I have Brian's video up here. I was watching Brian's video about today's. I was talking to him today. I'm watching it. But anyways, this is reptipost.com/ Orner Exotics. That's what's cool. I'm giving you guys the power to build your brand. It's not my brand. It's your brand. I'm giving you guys the power. This is how I ran the reptileroom.org. The reptileroom.org, I'm not even going to be modest, was one of the most powerful freedom of speech reptile forums there was out there, period. I had the war room, which was weird. I mean, it was bad, but we had the bar and grill. You could come on there, ask questions. You could ask venomous questions. I had the top venomous people in the world sitting there. Dr. Brian Fry was there. Let's see. Al Caritz was there. There was a lot of people. Ray Hunter, Ray Gushaw. These people called that place home. They know how I run a site. I've had death threats, never fazed me. I'm trying to give back to the community because of another friend of mine, Sean Bradley, said. Sean Bradley talked about, we could do tons of stuff with animals. We could breed animals all day long. We could do all this stuff and be super cool. And I got the rarest geckos and I got the rarest morphs. But what are we giving back to the community? Repti Post is what I give. That's what it's about. Repti Post is what I'm giving back to the community, that you guys can go on there and run your page. There is no Repti Post jail. The only way you're getting put in Repti Post jail is if you start posting pornography. And you want to cuss in your group? Go cuss on your group. I don't care. You're fine. Go on your group and cuss. I don't care. That's you. You want to post up snakes? Post up snakes. Post snakes every day. You're never going to hear me say stop posting snakes. Post them. You want to post picture of kitty cats? Because I see Nikki just posted a kitty cat. Well, the tail end of a kitty cat. You want to post anything to do with animals, post. If you want to make, I don't care if you guys want to make a computer group on there and have a computer group. Okay, cool. Video games. Okay, cool. Go make it. Secrets out. Socially Talk was supposed to be a Facebook competitor. And gecko feet pics. Gecko porn's allowed. And gecko feet pics. So my whole thing is I'm the worst person for trying to build a website business. But I know features I like, and that's what I did in Repti Post. Now I'm getting the features you guys like, and I'm trying to add them. If I'm not good enough to code them, I'm going to go out and find someone to code it for us. That's my goal. 100% my goal. If Repti Post gets up to 100,000 people, awesome. If it gets to 150,000 people, awesome. If it gets to 200,000 people, awesome. Gecko porn is good. So reptipost.com is my vision of what I like in social media. A really good friend of mine said that it has a feel of the old school forums and new social media all in one. And it made me really, really smile, because the old school forums was where I was born, where I was introduced into the reptile world of online, because I was part of the reptile world before there was social media. Then came forums, which I was one of the forerunners of forums. And then we had MySpace, stuff like that. Facebook came in and stuff like that. But it made me happy. I do have a section of the Repti Post I have not turned on that you can build a forum if you wanted to. The reason it's not on is I don't like the way I got it looking. I want it to look a little bit better. But I can build forums. I like groups, but we can build forums too. I'm not joking when I said I'm trying to make this to be the largest social media. And there's my boy Leo. When I want this to be the most usable, friendly social media sites out there, that's my goal. Right now my goal is to get these apps done. And I just talked to the guy coding. I have a guy coding Android side, and I have a guy coding the iOS side. The iOS side is going to take a little more oomph. It's a pain. I'm looking at it and I'm lost. I'm like, oh, Android I can understand. So he's showing me, and apps don't have all the features a website does. So to give you an example, if you ever go on Facebook.com on a computer, it looks different on a phone. So I have to figure out what I want to trim from the app. And most of it's going to be like all the extras, the stuff that I got coming. Everything on the site right now should be included. But I don't know how I'm going to include, because I got games. If you guys were on last night, you guys are going to see this. I'm trying to use games off other sites. Most of them have a TOS that says you can, but I haven't been able to link them where they play on Repti Post. So I'm working on it. I've never done anything like that before, so I'm working on it. So games, that probably wouldn't be something I would put on the app. It would be something that you would have to go to the website. That's all that you can post anything animal related. I'm actually going to be posting my wildlife photography there. If people on Facebook hasn't noticed, I post a lot of stuff on Repti Post and Post Over now. Okay, I knew that was coming. Okay. I have it coded, but it's not working. Every test I've done, it does not close. So I'm missing something. So I walked away from it to maybe go back to it and see if I can find the mistake. Or I'm going to talk to someone about helping me do an auction. The auction is almost just like the marketplace, almost identical. And you go in and you bid. And how I got to do it though is if we get buying, if they ghost you, I'm sorry, it happens. They ghost you. What I'm going to have a problem when I go to an auction is if someone bids, they win and they don't pay. So now we're going to get to the point where we're freedom, but they might not be able to bid anymore. I might take their ability to bid away. So stuff like that. How you doing, Steve? What's up, dude? But I am working on an auction. We can have auctions like the old school Facebook way. Just post a picture on your stream, on your page, and have people bid on it. You could do it that way, but I it's not ready. I shouldn't even have told everyone about it. I do have an auction type section. It doesn't work. It doesn't close down on time. I don't know if it's a cron job that I got off. I don't know. A cron job tells, it's a cron job that runs every 30 seconds, every 5 seconds, and tells the server to do a command. I'm not sure if I got that wrong, but it doesn't close the auction on time, and it allows people to keep bidding. So that wouldn't be fair. I also have a funding app. So, like, to give an example, it's hard for me to talk about, but like the Brian situation, let's say Repti Post was large and had millions of people on it. We could actually do a funding project on Repti Post and have people donate to Brian and he could take his money. Which I talked to him this morning. So I was watching his video. That dude's, I don't know how Noah's doing, and I know kind of how Lori's doing, so it sucks. Even if space and we anticipate the obvious hangups, it would be cool. Okay, if you guys don't mind the hangups, like I think I can kill it. I think I can kill the auction at a certain time. I think I can get that fixed if I dived into it. My worry is the TOS of it. I have to write a TOS for the market. It's just everyone so far has been really cool. So I got to really write a TOS. I really got to write a proper TOS for the site. I mean, my TOS right now is like, don't post porno. Seriously, that's what it says. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Wants a new rack? There we go. The Noah thing, I knew Noah when he was small. Okay, when I was going around, Noah was smaller, and he's got to learn a lot from his dad in the last, whatever this is gonna be. And people like, oh, they got to learn. He's got to learn this. And where's his head at saying I have to learn all this because my dad's not going to be here? That's just, I don't know how I could handle it. And don't get me, Noah's a very intelligent person. So I don't have any doubt that he could do it. He could do it 100%. But that family continuing the blog or the vlog or whatever we want to call it, when Brian's going through this, I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I could do it. I was texting him this morning. It just about normal stuff and stuff. And I knew it when, like, his port went in Monday. and his chemo's coming up. I believe it's Monday or Tuesday. He starts his first chemo. Uh, I'm praying that the guy just takes it. Brian just takes it like it doesn't affect him. And I hope it shrinks his tumor. And we have Brian for a lot longer than we do. Um, it sucks. The whole thing sucks. Uh, the family's life is out there for everyone to see, and we feel connected to him in some way. Everyone feels connected to Brian in some way. Um, and if the vlog or his channel just went away, it would affect millions of people. Um, and he's continuing it. He's pushing forward. I just hope that the chemo doesn't knock him down like it does so many people, and he can take it and keep pushing forward. It shrinks it. I hope in 3 months from now, we got great news, and the tumor being inoperable just sucks. Yeah, it just sucks. Everything just kind of sucks with the whole situation. There's not a guy that loves animals more than that guy. Um, there's just not. There's not one soul I know on this earth that just has a passion for animals. And I knew him before the Reptarium, and I had run of his shop anytime I wanted, and he never said, "Don't go in this room and don't open this." I could open anything I wanted. There was no limit. Um, like people are like, "Oh, did he follow you around?" No, that I when I was there, I did whatever I wanted. Brian would go record snake bites sometimes when I was there. It was really like serious. He'd be sitting down. Um, I remember one time because I'm loud and I'm goofy, and he's sitting down on there, and he had to restart because he could hear me in the mic. He was doing, I don't know, he's doing voiceover or what he was doing at the time. It was kind of funny at the time, but yeah, the whole situation sucks with Brian. No matter how you feel, a man has some of the worst things you can have, and it's very painful. There's people that love him, and some of the hate I've seen online lately. There was a guy that was posting on his Twitter that there's people that are affected, and and no matter what you feel, move on, because I mean, you're not going to go through that battle. He is. So it's strange with the Brian situation. It's strange. It's just a different feeling. So yeah, the Brian situation sucks. That's why I was watching Will My Son Take Over. Um, that's another way to support the family that we kind of talked about, is people continually watching the blog and the vlog. I don't know what to call it, blog or vlog. That helps out that family. Um, that dude is, yeah, it's just different. I'm old school, guys. I've been in the hobby for oh 25 years, 20, yeah, 24, 25 years. Um, and that's who I grew up around, was the Brian Barcheks, the Mark and Kim Bells, and the Hampers and Potter and Ashley. I mean, they were all at the Columbus show in Ohio, and that's what we did. Yeah, so hopefully he reacts to the chemo well. That's just that would make me my day. That would make my day. Lots and lots of people posted on the Repti Post already. Look at all this. I like it. I love people posting on Repti Post. Hey, what's in your backyard? He's a biker. Like he does like BMX biking. It's pretty cool. Jojo, how's that gator doing? How's Jimmy doing? Is Jimmy coming? Is Jimmy coming to Scaled Up? Is Jimmy ready? I need Jimmy at Scaled Up. I miss Jimmy. Jimmy's an alligator. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Nope, I'm not gonna sneeze. So, Anyways, I need Jimmy at Scaled Up. I need to take some pictures with Jimmy. I need to do something with Jimmy. Awesome alligator. Not yet. Bring the other one. How's the other one? No, don't bring that one. That one probably got an attitude. That one probably got an attitude. I miss Jimmy. Jimmy, my boy. But anyways, yeah, Scaled Up's gonna be kind of fun. It's gonna be kind of I'm gonna try to bring back the high cam. I'm gonna try to do a video. Just got him back feeding since him and the fatty boy had a disagreement. Gotcha. That's cool. Jimmy will be good then. So yeah, I might be bringing back the high cam. I'm gonna try to do some GoPro stuff instead. It's quicker for me. I'm probably gonna take out my other camera out too. And just see how it goes. My so much of my footage is so old now. I don't know. I'm trying to do more TikToks you guys haven't seen. You guys gotta want to go over my TikToker. I'm doing some TikToks and stuff like that. So everything's going good. Andrew's doing good. Just to let you guys know, it's just something he could be here today. So he'll be back when he can. He's healthy, he's good. I promise you, he's healthy, he's good. That's my home dog. But yeah, I've been selling on eBay too, just to let you guys know. I posted it somewhere. I forget where I posted it. I've been selling on eBay. I've been doing a lot of eBay stuff. I got so much to mess around here, guys. You can see, here's stuff. See, I got games. Oh, look at there. Oh, wait, that one's not upside down. This one's upside down. There we go. See, I got games. I got brand new games. Like this is brand new. Not nothing important because it's a PlayStation 4 game. Is like not important. But yeah. eBay video games. That's what I'm selling. Yeah, and I was checking out your eBay. Makes me wish I had old game. Dude, I have consoles. I just sold my first console because I just got to them. I sold a GameCube on there, a silver GameCube. But I just started getting my consoles. I probably got like 50 Wii's behind my green screen. I got a couple PS2s down here. Here, I got an Atari. This one needs clean. Now I'm making my green screen mess up. But I also got PS2s I got to test out. See, I am like really messing up our stuff. See, look at this. There we go. I got PS2s I got to clean. Oh, it's the PS2 doing it. See, I got PS1s down here. Let's see. I got stacks of PS1s. So I got stuff. If you want to do a Repti Post sticker design and you want roaches or you want geckos, you make me a sticker design. Hook it up. I'm not gonna say no. We'll take care of you, but you need to be paid for what you do because you're talented. You're very talented. So if you want to go at it, go at it. Dude, you let me know what you want, man. Just let me know what you want. I got it. Yeah, I got PS2s, I got PS3s, I got PS4s, I got PS1s. I got Xbox One and down, Xbox Ones and down. I got Atari 2600s, 5200s. I got Odysseys, let's see. Odyssey 2 behind me. GameCubes, Wii's, Nintendos, 64s, Super Nintendos, all that. I would appreciate that. Oh yeah, I would. Dude, I'm all about video games. I'm loving video games. I haven't been able to play gaming lately, guys. I know I've been getting messages because I played with some of you guys that listen to this. You guys are probably gonna hear it a little bit at the expo. I don't have time to play Apex lately. Like right after I get off here, I'll probably be cutting out here a little bit. I have to do tags for this show because tomorrow I have to go and pack up roaches and I got to pack up the geckos because I don't pack up like half a week ahead of time. So the geckos get packed up tomorrow night They'll be brought home. I think I'm going to bring everything home, even though Fond du Lac's kind of like on the way to, yeah, we'll figure it out. The reptile show is going to be kind of big, kind of cool. Yeah, but I mean, you got total freedom too, Nikki. If you want to do a design, rock it out. This eye, there's nothing special about it. It honestly, it just became a thing. It just became a thing. I think it's on Adobe as a free image. And same thing with this thing here. I needed something simple, and that's why I did it. Dude, go build your cages, bro. Maybe I'll get one. Dude, I need to pick up that rattlesnake. You got that rattle, you got that Mojave. You got to give that Mojave. We need to talk. I need to take that. Don't take it to Fondy without us talking to Dylan though. Yeah, don't do that. Maybe I'll just stop by and when we're in Rothschild, stop by and we'll pick up that Mojave. See that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, so guys, the hashtags work. The stories get searchable. Your posts are searchable on Google and Bing and Yahoo and all that other good stuff. The marketplace, I have not done it 100% yet, but the marketplace on Repti Post, I can't even talk. Repti Post is 100% searchable. So if you hashtag in your description, it will be searchable. I am going to actually build an SEO page for the marketplace alone. So if you go into your description, you can hashtag it. I am adding, because I was wrong. I admit it. This is the other thing that's going to be added to Repti Post. I'm going to sit and do it probably after the show or on Tuesday night next week. I am sorry I was wrong. I thought people would like to have just a description area and you can write out whatever you want. I've been told I need toggle switches. I want this. So I'm going to have it where it's male, female toggle switch. Breeder, proven breeder, not proven breeder. All that gets captive bred, not captive bred, or captive bred baby, captive born, or wild caught. Wholesale, all that good stuff. It is going to be on there 100%. I'm going to do it. I just got to sit down and that's an easy code. That's like super easy. That's my homie though. You my homie. And Ken, I'm just gonna let you know right now, you will be getting a message on Repti Post from me because I got some ideas for you. I just got some ideas for you, Ken. You my homie, dude. Repti Post, what you guys are doing, it's you, not me. What you guys are doing is building a community, and that's what. And I'm sad because Facebook was that at one time. They were building a community. That's what it was about. Now, I know the movie said different, and it was about money, but it was about building a community. I am not looking to be rich off Repti Post. I just want it to pay for itself, pay for the servers it needs. That's it. That's all I want. If it gets so big, I need 10 servers. I hope it pays for 10 servers. That's it. I did talk about doing a drive like a last week. I said I think it was last week. I said I was going to do like a GoFundMe or a Kickstarter or something like that. And then I would move the site to the servers right away, blah, blah, blah. The reason that did not happen is because of Brian. That's the only reason it didn't happen. I was going to put something up and say, hey, let's get this going. Let's see what we can do. But I'm not worried about it right now. We're fine. It's not going anywhere. 100%. It's not going anywhere. We got the apps being built. The Android app actually, when we tested it, is pretty close. So I might launch the Android app first, just to let people know. I might launch the Android app first, and the Messenger app for the Messenger app is done for both. But just like Facebook, it's kind of connected, kind of. So we're working on that. I asked them to be independent, kind of, but I guess they couldn't be. I'm not an app builder. I'm not an app builder, so we'll work on it. So, but I promise you guys, Repti Post isn't going anywhere. Right now, it's running very smooth on the website, the server I got it on. Once it gets its own server, the only sites, I'll probably move all my sites to the server because my sites don't take up much at all. They don't, they're not social media based, so my sites can sit tucked in there. I have 17 websites, with Repti Post being one, Reptile Page being one. Reptile Page is like a news article one. I got reptilehobby.com, which reptilehobby.com is probably just going to be posted now, pointed to Repti Post, reptilehobby.com. I don't know what else to do with it. You guys got ideas? You guys interested in buying Reptile Hobby? Let me know. I own reptilehobby.com. So I would. So there's a lot of stuff going on in the back, but honestly, guys, if you guys got ideas, no matter how far out there they are, I have ideas that are far out there. No matter how far out there they are, let me get them down in my book. Let me see what I can do. If I'm not good at coding it, I can find some coders. I know some people that do Python and PHP and all that other good stuff, so we can get it coded. The website we have, Repti Post, is coded in 4 different languages. It's needed. And I'm learning that finding areas is hard because it was put together in sections. I don't know how else to explain it. So a section was built, then a section was built, and then they were added together. When a bug happened, we fixed it. And when I say we, I wasn't the only one that coded. I bought some code. Okay, I bought code, I coded code, I edited code. There's no way one man can code a social media site like this big by himself within a year. It's almost impossible. So I changed it a lot. Let me see what my terms of use is. Yeah, my terms are all photos belong to the uploader. Repti Post does not own any of the photo uploaded to your account. No pornography, and do not break the law. No illegal activity. That's my TOS. We Gucci. So, guys, I need to get these print tags printed. I love you guys. I love everything about you guys. But this 1 hour show is going to go up on the Podbean, right after I download it. I'm going to let this process and we'll get it done. Very soon, I'm going to have an outro. We're going to have an outro that's going to take us off air. And I am also going to start doing some shout outs for people. Like a shout out breeder. I gotta talk to Andrew. We gotta iron that stuff out. But guys, I appreciate you guys. You guys don't even understand. Repti Post was because of you guys. I couldn't do it without you guys. I can't do it without you guys. It's just a website, me talking to myself. Heidi, you post it. You posted some cool stuff. Look at you posting over there. Heidi, what are you doing to me? But you guys are awesome. I am out. I gotta go print tags.